An indoor sports facility, a sound stage, and a natural gas drilling company. All of them have one thing in common. They're all private companies that have been awarded public tax dollars. And it got us asking the important question, is this why we're broke? Target 11 investigator Rick Earl dug deeper into this controversial tax-funded program that's poured millions into private projects. Rick?
Well, Peggy, the program so far has paid out $3.5 billion of your tax dollars. Now, a lot of that money has gone to some very important projects, but we discovered that some of it has also gone to some private companies. Some say it's a waste of your tax dollars. Others say it's worth it.
They bring their dogs on here, let them run.
Ken Schultz fought the construction of an indoor baseball facility next to his home in Butler Township and won. But what he found almost as troubling as the location, the owners of the proposed facility received a $500,000 tax dollar grant to help pay for it.
Why is our tax dollars going to something like this? It's unbelievable, especially in today's economy.
Attorney Tom King represents the owners of the proposed Matt Clement Baseball Academy and Sports Training Facility.
This facility will produce jobs. It will produce tax revenue for the school, the county, and the township.
Target 11 discovered that this isn't the only private project funded by the same state initiative known as the Redevelopment Capital Assistance Program, or RCAP.
Corporate welfare through RCAP and these other programs is a perfect example of how government has been perverted to create a system that only benefits those with connections. Target
11 obtained the list of RCAP projects, and while there's plenty of money for nonprofits like hospitals, zoos, and universities, there's also millions of dollars for private projects, including $200,000 to a soundstage company in McKees Rocks, $500,000 for expansion to a medical research firm in Pittsburgh, $2 million to a drilling company to aid with construction costs, moving its headquarters from Morgantown to Waynesburg, and $6 million to a contractor to turn the old Goodwill building on Carson Street into apartments and shops. Is this money critical to these projects?
Absolutely critical. These projects would not happen but for this money.
Allegheny County Economic Development Director Dennis Davin says a lot of these projects help energize the economy and are directly linked to 17,000 jobs in our area. For example, he said the $20 million that went to develop sites near the airport now includes the headquarters of Dick's Sporting Goods.
If we develop it, it gives us an advantage over a number of other areas in the United States to attract businesses and have businesses that are in the Pittsburgh region give them the ability to grow here and not somewhere else.
I think you have to ask yourselves, if these are such valuable projects, if they're going to create numerous jobs, if they're going to really stimulate an area, then why can't they get funding in the private sector? Why can't they raise the funds themselves?
Now, a spokesman for the soundstage tells me they were awarded that grant, but so far haven't received any RCAP money. As far as that sports training facility, they tell me they are now looking at other sites, but they may ultimately return and try to do it at that original site. Now, if you want to see the list of projects across the state that received this RCAP money, you can go to our website and click on the link in my story. Reporting live on the north side, Rick Earl, Channel 11 News.
And we are looking for your ideas about why we're broke. You can email them to us at target11@wpxi.com. You can also reach Rick Earl and Target 11 through Facebook and Twitter.